Chapter 9. Depository System. Question 1. A. Select the correct option, and rewrite the sentences. 1. In physical mode, securities are held in dash form. The options are A. Paper, B. Dematerialization, C. Electronic. And the correct option is A. Paper. 2. Risk of losing certificates exists in dash mode. The options are A. Physical, B. Dematerialized, C. Digital. And the correct option is A. Physical. 3. In depository system, securities are held in dash form. The options are A. Script-based, B. Electronic, C. Physical. And the correct option is B. Electronic. 4. Dash is the institute which facilitates electronic holding of securities. The options are A. Depository participant, B. Issuer, C. Depository. And the correct option is C. Depository. 5. There is no payment of dash when securities are dematted. The options are A. Octroi, B. Wealth tax, C. Stamp duty. And the correct option is C. Stamp duty. 6. Depository Act was passed in dash. The options are A. 1919, B. 1996, C. 1999. And the correct option is B. 1996. 7. India has a dash depository system. The options are A. Sole, B. Multi, C. Single. And the correct option is B. Multi. 8. Dash is a constituent of depository system. The options are A. Government, B. Issuer, C. Trust. And the correct option is B. Issuer. 9. Dash is the oldest depository in India. The options are A. Dow Jones, B. NSDL, C. CDSL. And the correct option is B. NSDL. 10. Demat account is opened by dash. The options are A. Beneficial owner, B. CDSL, C. SEBI. And the correct option is A. Beneficial owner. 11. Dematted shares are dash. The options are A. Non-transferable, B. Fungible, C. Bearer. And the correct option is B. Fungible. 12. Dash is a unique code given to a security. The options are A. IBM, B. BBM, C. ISIN. And the correct option is C. ISIN. 13. In India, ISIN for corporate securities is allotted by dash. The options are A. NSDL, B. Central government, C. State government. And the correct option is A. NSDL. 14. Dash has to apply for ISIN. The options are A. Company, B. Depository participant, C. Depositors. And the correct option is A. Company. 15. Dash has to pay charges to maintain demat account. The options are A. Investor, B. Issuer, C. Depository. And the correct option is A. Investor. 16. NSDL is promoted by dash. The options are A. NSE, B. BSE, C. FISE. And the correct option is A. NSE. 17. CDSL is promoted by dash. The options are A. NSE, B. BSE, C. FISE. And the correct option is B. BSE. Question 1. B. Match the pairs. Students are advised to read the question. Answer. A. Bad delivery. 6. Problem faced in physical mode. B. Depository Act. 12, 1996. C. ISIN. 2. A 12-digit number, or code. D. Depository participant. 8. Connects depository and investor. E. CDSL. 4. Second depository in India. F. Depository. 10. Custodian of securities in electronic form. G. Beneficial owner. 14. The investor. Question 1. C. Write a word, or a term, or a phrase, which can substitute each of the following statements. 1. This mode of holding securities may result in loss and theft of certificates. And the answer is physical mode. 2. The organization which holds the securities in electronic mode. And the answer is depository. 3. This system eliminates storing of certificates. And the answer is depository. 4. This system allows faster and easier transfer of securities. And the answer is depository. 5. The oldest depository of India. And the answer is NSDL. 6. The country where depository system started for the first time. And the answer is Germany. 7. The registered owner of securities. And the answer is beneficial owner. 8. The agent of the depository. And the answer is depository participant. 9. This process converts securities into electronic form from physical form. And the answer is demat. 10. This process converts securities into physical form from electronic form. And the answer is remat. 11. This means securities are without distinctive identity number. And the answer is fungibility. 12. This is the unique code for security given in depository system. And the answer is ISIN. Question 1. D. State whether the following statements are true or false. 1. Physical mode of holding securities is risky. This statement is true. 2. Allotment of securities take longer time when in physical mode. This statement is true. 3. Transfer of securities is easier in electronic mode. This statement is true. 4. Bad delivery is likely in depository system. This statement is false. 5. Depository system began in the USA for the first time in the world. This statement is false. 6. India has a multi-depository system. This statement is true. 7. Depository system is very similar to banking system. This statement is true. 8. DP is a constituent of depository system. This statement is true. 9. DP is an agent of depository. This statement is true. 10. A bank can work as a DP. This statement is true. 11. DRF is required for conversion from physical to electronic. This statement is true. 12. ISIN is a unique code given to the specific securities. This statement is true. Question 1. E. Find the odd one. Elimination of storage of certificates. Theft of certificates. Torn certificates. And the odd one is elimination of storage of certificates. NSDL. CDSL. NBFC. And the odd one is NBFC. Depository. DP. RBI. And the odd one is RBI. DP. BO. State government. And the odd one is state government. Issuer. BO. Central government. And the odd one is central government. DRF. RRF. PPF. And the odd one is PPF. Question 1. F. Complete the sentences. 1. Central location for keeping securities indemnified from is dash. And the answer is depository. 2. Freezing of debit or credit of securities is possible in dash. And the answer is depository. 3. First depository of the world started in the year dash. And the answer is 1947. 4. The Indian Depository Act was passed in the year dash. And the answer is 1996. 5. Link between depository and investor is dash. And the answer is depository participant. 6. account of securities of the investors is maintained by dash. And the answer is depository participant. 7. The process which converts physical securities in electronic form is dash. And the answer is demat. 8. The process which converts digital securities in physical form is dash. And the answer is remat. 9. The issuer company must register with dash. And the answer is depository. 10. The unique code identifying a security is dash. And the answer is ISIN. 11. The first depository of India is dash. And the answer is NSDL. Question 1. G. Select the correct option from the bracket. 1. 1999, Agent of Depository, Germany, physical to electronic. A. Dematerialization. The correct option is physical to electronic. B. DP. The correct option is Agent of Depository. C. First Depository of World. The correct option is Germany. D. CDSL. The correct option is 1999. 2. 12-digit code, NSDL, electronic to physical, no distinctive number. A. First depository in India. The correct option is NSDL. B. Rematerialization. The correct option is electronic to physical. C. Fungibility. The correct option is no distinctive number. D. ISIN. The correct option is 12-digit code. Question 1. H. Answer in one sentence. 1. What is depository system? Answer. Depository system is a system whereby securities are held in electronic form, and transfer and settlement of securities are done electronically by means of book entry. 2. Give examples of action termed as corporate action. Answer. Examples of corporate actions are payment of dividend, issue of bonus shares, issue of right shares, mergers and acquisitions, stock splits, etc. 3. When was Depository Act passed in India? Answer. Depository Act was passed in India in the year 1996. 4. What is a DP? Answer. Depository participant is an entity acting as an agent of the depository by providing depository services relating to holding, maintaining, and dealing in securities in electronic form. 5. What is dematerialization? Answer. Dematerialization, that is demat, is a process through which physical securities, such as share certificates and other documents, are converted into electronic format and held in a demat account. 6. What is rematerialization? Answer. Rematerialization, that is remat, is a process through which electronic holdings of securities get converted into physical certificates. 7. What is ISIN? Answer. An ISIN is a unique 12-digit alphanumeric code given to a security, shares, debentures, bonds, etc., when the security is admitted in the depository system. 8. Name the depositories in India. Answer. There are 2 depositories in India, namely, 1. The National Securities Depository Limited, that is NSDL, and 2. The Central Depository Services Limited, that is CDSL. Question 1. I. Correct the underlined word or words and rewrite the following sentences. 1. Electronic mode of holding securities is risky. Answer. Physical mode of holding securities is risky. 2. Allotment and transfer of securities is time-consuming in electronic mode. Answer. Allotment and transfer of securities is time-consuming in physical mode. 3. Banking system leads to a scripless capital market. Answer. Depository system leads to a scripless capital market. 4. Storage of certificates is not required in physical mode of holding. Answer. Storage of certificates is not required in electronic or depository mode of holding. 5. India has a single depository system. Answer. India has a multi-depository system. 6. Depository participant in India has to register under the Partnership Act. Answer. Depository participant in India has to register under the SCBI Act. 7. Demat accounts are opened and maintained by the depository. Answer. Demat accounts are opened and maintained by the depository participant. 8. Securities are fungible in physical mode. Answer. Securities are fungible in electronic mode. 9. ISIN is a code given to a company. Answer. ISIN is a code given to a securities. 10. ISIN of Indian government securities is issued by NSDL. Answer. ISIN of Indian government securities is issued by RBI. Question 1. J. Arrange in proper order. 1. A. Gets statement of account. B. Open demat account. C. Submit DRF. Term 1. Open demat account. Term 2. Submit DRF. Term 3. Gets statement of account. 2. A. Investor, BO, submits application for securities to issue a company. B. Depository intimates the DP about crediting BO's account. C. Issuer company gives details of allotment to depository. Term 1. Investor, BO, submits application for securities to issue a company. Term 2. Issuer company gives details of allotment to depository. Term 3. Depository intimates the DP about crediting BO's account.